Let me just grab a little something something. Ya beans. Hey Freya, how you doing, you goober? You ready for some dress to impress? Ready for some outfit action? Okay, we still got a couple of minutes, but yeah, the only thing I don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays is like it's just solitaire. There's our Schweel. If it wasn't for that, I'd be like a little bit more into it. Okay, so we are doing 2 rounds. Then we're gonna take like a little break ski for some of the new viewers, I guess, sir. Maybe a little little something else if we want to do some charades. And then we'll do 1 more round after. So probably 3 rounds. Saturday we're gonna shoot for 5 rounds, and I really want to do some location round stuff. I had a really good time with it at Kugane. I think we got some pretty good pictures. All right, are you goobies about ready for some quonkin' and honkin'? Massé. That's what I say. That's what I say. 5+ location is going to be tight schedule. Locations take long. No, I'm not going to do 5 locations. No. No. I'm not doing 5 locations. But I'm not skipping it. I'm not skipping out on locations, you goober. Oh, 5 rounds, 1 being location. No, that's fine. We could still, like, that's not too difficult. We did that last week. I mean, granted, we didn't have as many people as we've had, like, maxed out, but... Alright. We speed! This is a theme. We can veto. We can veto if it sucks. I feel like I feel like we just did an Omni round, and Omni just pulled a lot of Crafter Glam, so I'm gonna do something else. I don't mind doing like Crafter Glam sometimes, but I want something fresh. Idle VTubers? I could go for this. When was the last time we did this? This was like, we did this like, did we do this last month or did we do this in December? I feel like we did this in like December, 3 weeks ago. Did we? Early Jan? I mean, do you guys want it again? You still have yours saved? I can spin it again if you would like. Up to you, goobies. You don't mind? Let's take. Do it. It'd be fun. I mean, we're gonna have plenty more, so I'm good with an idle VTuber. Whatever you did last time, try explore outside of it. You know, if you did something like a little bit more, and like you can cosplay a VTuber if you'd like also. That's perfectly acceptable. Try something else. See what works. I kind of feel like the last time I did this, I copped out, so it'd be nice to whatever a little bit. Nice to give it another try. Here, let me get the timer all set up as well. Our alarm. Okay. Yeah, I think some of us went very heavy into K-pop last time. I think this is a perfect time to try out some like VTuber stuff, or whatever like means VTuber to you. Zobi the Orca VTuber. I don't even know if I have anything that would make sense like that. Like, I can try some stuff, but... Here, let me just trash at least one of these. Maybe I'm trashing multiple. Also, let me get rid of that. VTuber. Kind of wonder what, like, what does VTuber even mean to me? I do think we've done this recently, but it is on a Wednesday, so I'm not too upset with that. I feel like this almost says something if I try some different colors. A very polite vampire VTuber. Kinda curious. I'm just trying something. Doesn't mean that, you know, nothing's guaranteed. How you doing? Let's see. How about... See, like, what I see as a VTuber is I see, like, a lot of glossy stuff. And just, like, you know, very, very, like... Maybe something... Maybe something along these lines. I don't know. Like, every single time I see a goddamn VTuber who's, like, a... who's, like, on the higher end... I feel like they're in very, like... I want to say either ethereal clothes or, like, next to nothing. I don't want to say it like that, but I feel like there's, you know, there's not a lot of leeway there. I think there's something here. I think there's something here. I don't know what it is, but I think there's something here. I just don't know if I can make anything else work. Yeah, because the thing is, like, there's a lot of interpretation of what you could do for VTuber that I'm kind of just like... I would have to pick something. Hello, Jax. Welcome. There is one. There is one that I've seen them in a lot of different fits, and I want to see if I'm interested in copy pasting, because they're not too hard to throw something together before. So let me get some jeans action. Actually, I may even have better pants than anything. Maybe not. Let me where's my super suit? There. All right, we're gonna keep those. I don't know if I want to go for that yet. Let me think this one over. Ideas are formulating. kind of thinking on this. Gosh, she has so many fucking different outfits. That's the problem. All these VTubers have like so many goddamn outfits that I don't know. You're dressing her like me? Huh? I feel like this is like in the realm. I just wish this was double dyeable. Here, let me at least get the pants to be... Yeah, let me just do like ink glue on the pants for now. You know what? There is another... There's a jacket that would work. Not this one. Oh, lordy. I got so worried I'm like running out of time, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Yeah, like this one. Maybe ink glue on those. Like bright orange on that. I hate that my necklace disappeared completely though. One of the times where I wish that I had. Oh, she had some different hands. I wish I had some different hands. Frick. There are some really good ones that would suffice for what I'm trying to do, and I just, like, don't have them. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess these would be fine for right now. Now I need some leg action. I mean, I guess these would be... You know what? I have the perfect ones. What am I saying? Not these. That's just like way too fucking orange. Is there anything like slightly more chilled? No, it's gotta be all in. What happened to the audio? Audio should be fine. I don't see any problems with it. No, I'm not a furry. No, I'm not a furry. I promise. I completely promise. I completely promise. I completely freaking promise. I don't think I accidentally muted. I should be okay. Here, let me hack the timer for right this second. I'm not a furry. She has like a lot of hair. I don't think she has anything on her face. So I'll just give her some... I don't think it could be any more orange than it is. It's very unfortunate that bright orange is just so goddamn fucking bright, but... I'll just bring my limble ring to a different color. I had some extra options I could have gone for, but I don't have the muscles for this one. It's okay. I don't need the muscles for this one. I could just pretend. I can pretend I have the muscles for this one. It's unfortunate because I think like a row doing this would have been like 30,000 times better. And they could have used the singlet. If I used the singlet, I would have looked like a fucking shrimp. All right, looks like some of us are back. Why don't I just do like a... Where's the gentleman?
Furry, 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 furry.
What am I thinking? Am I thinking flex? Maybe I'm just thinking flex. I might be super last second. Hey, it's fine. Let me get to my flex. Hildy. Okay, so some of you may know who it is, some of you may not. So I decided to go with like a literal VTuber. It was just the first one that came to mind. And some of you probably know who they are. Let me see if I get like a fine picture of them. I mean, they kind of are like a bit of a furry, so it's inescapable. I mean, it's fine. I could just get like anything of them. Almost under booba, but totally fine. Not kiwi. Yeah, it's buff pup. I was like, I have a whole bunch of stuff that would work. I was like, I can make this work. I can make this work. She has like a million different fucking outfits though, so I was like, I don't know what to do. But it worked out. I mean, I wish the colors could be a little bit better, and I wish my character could be a little bit more jacked, but you know, it works. It do be as it do be, I'd say. Corporate VTuber curse. All right. I mean, I guess I'm just a furry. I'm just an orange goddamn furry now. Get out here. What is this? What is this? I have no idea what this is. I didn't lock onto you properly, apparently. You remember seeing something like this? Okay, let me put on some other music for just like half a second. There we go. It's giving a male VTuber. You're very purple. Zelda something. This is kind of cool though. I feel like this could be a VTuber. I've like never seen this helmet before though. What is this thing? The Manalis Helm of Striking. What in the gooby helm did you put on? You know what? It looks very sleek. It's a very sleek VTuber look. You know, it's definitely in the realm of like suit and tie, but wears like a medieval helmet. You don't need face tracking if it ain't got a face. True! You're a genius. I should do that. Oh, Cat Bean. I'm liking this. You know, this is also kind of giving like this is giving VTuber vibes. I like the hair. Excuse me. I like the hair to dress kind of like colorage matching pretty well. You're also using Una arms, right? You get them Una arms on. Those are really good ones, dude. Like, if I wanted to spend the money for that fit, like, I would just use these arms all the time. It is a VTuber. Who I don't know VTubers, by the way. I literally know like no VTubers. I don't pay attention to them at all. Minty. Is there one called Minty? Where's the house again? Do I not have you added? I feel like I do. Oh. Crystal Coral MP board 538. There you go. Mint Phantom. What? Mint Phantom? I've never heard of this person before, but they kind of look like a bit of a bean. They look like a bean. True. True beans. Is this another person? Is this like another person? I just don't know who it is. I'm telling you right now, I'm like completely cooked. No worries. It's gonna take us a bit to go through. Hold on, I just want to see how many people we have. So okay, we got a handful. Is this a you could have made Sayu? I have no idea. I don't know any of these people, so you're gonna have to like tell me their names and stuff. I couldn't guess the Save the World. Devilish, who is your VTuber? Randon VTuber. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, I know that. I've seen that guy. I don't think he's like, I don't think he makes content anymore, does he? Did he ever come back to making content? I think it was like a year or two ago I looked at his YouTube stuff and he had stopped. Damn, I could have done this one. True. Yeah, I know that dude. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I feel like his last...
It's still...
Yeah, his last videos were like over a year ago. Unless I'm a quonk. Looks like he has some things, though. I don't think he's done like any dedicated videos in a really long time. Okay, let me check this bean. Sorry, I got like weirdly quonked on that. I feel like is this just a VTuber? Because like I almost feel like I've seen something like this before, but I'm not completely sure. It's Fantasy Sayu. Fantasy Sayu. Is this fun trying to figure out like who these are? Oh, it's this. It's this look. I know what I see. Where's Scuff Queen? Do you guys think I'll ever be a famous VTuber? You could say no, it's okay. Just beans. Too many factors. No, a big factor is the financing. Like, if I had someone who was like hardcore editing and pushing like my content and whatever, I'm sure I would do much better than where I am right now. Like, a big factor is like their access to like editors and stuff. That makes such a big difference. Excuse me? Yours is literally just a furry. You're a VR chat furry? Is that what you are? You decide to be a VR chat furry as your VTuber? You know what? It's acceptable. Random stream 2 days ago. Maybe he just streams then. He doesn't do as much YouTube content. What are you doing? I'm literally gonna get banned looking at this. How many more people do we have? Okay, we got some. Oh, I saw a bean back there. I saw a bean aura back there. Let's look at this goober. This is a comfy fit. Is this the stay-at-home VTuber? Cat girl? You have nothing in your glamour dresser? Hey, it's okay. We'll take anything. We'll take new beans. We'll show you how to get more glam. We'll glam you up. Cat girl VTuber. You know what? I've 100% seen someone who looks exactly like this, so I wouldn't even worry about it. But quite beautiful. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, kind of like those pants. What are those things? Cozy Oh, cool. Cozy Valentine slacks. Must be new. Yeah, we'll load you up. We'll load you up on some glam dresser stuff. Up to you if you want to keep coming through or not. Here, go buy yourself. Go look at some glam when you get a chance and go buy some. That'll get you somewhere. Definitely though. Look at the cheap, like, not to say look at the cheap rack, but like there's some really good level 1 universal gear that is always super cheap. Yeah, you gotta win next round. Okay, y'all goobers can come out. Get out here. Let's look at this bean. No! You're wearing the My Teen pregnancy outfit. Okay, but this is actually really, really cute. I don't know what you did with your face, but the face action is actually working out really, really well here. It's a bean. The bean fish. But this is kind of cute. It looks very, very laid back. I was almost gonna use this top, to be honest. I don't know why this lighting is being so kind to you. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, I look like a fucking gremlin in this. Swayze? Patrick Swayze? Oh, I see. I see the fit. I see those leggings, at least. Yeah, they also had, like, orange leggings going on. And the side pony. I'm telling you, the side pony kind of kicks ass. Even Zoe has a side pony. You know, I foresee there's like other things that you could have done with this that would have also been pretty crazy. I do like it though. I like the idea. Definitely could shop around a little on the shirt and the arms in the future. I like where it went though. Very beautiful. Were you the last one? You might have been. All right, get up here. Get up here for some picture action. But yeah, honestly, PvP is going to be one of the best places to get some clothing. And then just buying stuff off the discount rack in terms of, like, universal gear that's, like, super on sale, I think is a pretty good option. All right, I'll give a minute. Is C coming back? I think they said they were they eating? Were they committed to the... Okay. They are back. Am I missing anyone? I'm missing Alara, right? Did Alara come up for this round? Am I confused? Was there one person back? Oh, wait. We still, well, I'll give you, ooh, yeah. We'll give them a minute. No, yeah, scatter for a second. Scatter for a half a second. It's okay. This is definitely looking like a bit of a... This one's too good to skip. True. But yeah, I see a bit of double VTuber. I don't know if you're trying to be someone specific, because, like, I don't know. But this does feel like a bit of a VTuber fit. Like I was saying, it's like, you kind of can just, you know, wear something a little bit either ethereal up top or a little skimpy, and then you got, like, a lot of the VTuber looks. Or just be, like, general normal person. 10,000 page manifesto lady. Could also be Zentreya. You know, I see some of that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I could see some Zentreya action. At least the color-wise fits it pretty well. I'm on my way. This round is just unlocking me. All right, we'll give a second for Alara, and then we will take our pick. Okay. Okay. How's that sound? Give me a Schminaroonie. You were Cyber Zen last time. Couldn't come up with anything, so I'm just staring at my dresser. No! Just throw anything on and run over. And then we'll just come over for a pick. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I came as just a furry. I mean, like, I kind of came as a furry too, so... How's the one you used last time? I don't remember if I have the one that I used last time. I regularly throw out my stuff. Oh, this was my Miku for Kugane. I was like, wait. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, you could just come over with a random glam on. That's totally fine. Different song. Different song. That one's too intense too. You look kind of princely. You look like one of those like prince VTubers. Like they're a female VTuber, but they dress like a prince. I think that's what I'm seeing. You know, that's actually a really good top. What is that thing? It's a Red Mage 89. I feel like that really fits well for like princely looks, and it does dye pretty well. Is that Rin Penrose? Rin Penrose. I do have a pick. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty gooby. Definitely works out. Actually, the leggings work out really, really well. Gotta say. So remember the weird Uncle anime where he comes back? I love that Uncle anime. Uncle Isekai was so fun. Alright. I think whatchamacallit's on their way, and then we'll snap a pic. Right? We got a Gooby coming through. You want the new Mog top? I did see that there was a new Mog Station top. Okay, we're just waiting a sec for Vex to come through. And like I said, you could just wear whatever you want, and then we'll just snap a pic. But thank you guys for coming through on Wednesday. Appreciate it. If anyone wants to join the link shell, let me know right now, actually, because now's like a perfect time while we're chilling. A Gooby, you know what? I mean, anything really works. Like, the thing about VTuber stuff is, like, anything kind of can go. Bit of an Arabian look, gotta say. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to use these pants, but it's gonna happen. I think I have them. Do I have them? I don't think I have them. Maybe I don't have them. They look good. They're pretty good pants. How do you not have that helmet? I have no idea. Yeah, it's just that Thavnerian turban. You should have that. Looks nice though. I kind of like the color too. What is that? What's that blue? Midnight blue. All right, let's snap a pic, so we're not taking way too long. Come up here and flex your fits. I think we're just waiting for... Get that goober up here. Get that goober up here. What are you doing? Get that goober up here. Did I even see your fit? I don't even think I saw your fit. What the frick? I didn't even see your fit. You bean? She's hiding. What do we got? Hiders. Hiding bean. Alright, I see a lot of gamers. Okay. We're gonna hit up another round right away, actually. Is what I was thinking about doing. Look at this bean. What are you doing here? Look at this goober fit. It works. It's a VTuber fit. Okay, does anyone need, or would like, before I do, does anyone want a link shell invite? It's not a spammy one. All right. Let me just do this really, really quick, and then I'll roll us. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? Any others? All right, let me spin. We're gonna do another theme round right away, and then we'll see what we do for a little bit later. Eastern. We just did Kugane stuff. I'm gonna whatchamacallit that. We just had Kugane stuff on Saturday. I respin. Eastern again? No! Only if we get Eastern. If we get an Eastern third time in a row. A summerwear? I mean, we haven't had a summerwear one in a while. I'll be honest, we haven't had summerwear in a minute. Helps deal with the cold. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute since we've had some kind of summerwear thing. So I'm okay with that by a long shot. All right. Okay, let me get on a different song. Okay, this one's pretty good. I gotta redeem myself. I gotta redeem myself after being a furry. I gotta change it up a little bit. Also, just so you know, so summerwear does not need to only be swimsuits. You have a lot of different options. You could do, like, you know, general going outing wear. It could be literal swimwear. It could be, like, you know, taking care of plants. It could be hiking. There's, like, think about just, like, general summer activities. You know, whatever kind of floats the boat a little bit. I'm going to change my hairstyle back to something less, you know, loud. Less loud. Let's get like a less loud dealio. I feel like this is this year's signature Zoe look. This face. What a day. Might just go with the old reliable. Huh. Okay, let me get this shit off. Look, sometimes ideas hit, sometimes they don't. I love this skirt, but at the same time, I really need to, like, start using other things besides it. Can I do... I haven't really ever done anything with these pants yet. The maritime ones. Maybe I can come up with something. Too much. Wait, that's so cute. Frick, man, that's actually really, really cute. Yeah, that's kind of... That's actually really cute. It's like super simple and all, but yeah, it's just. I just need, let me try like a hat or something. The beard. Yeah, let me try a couple different hats. See if I find something I like. I'll rethink a little bit. I want to use it, but I also am just like... I'm also like, I just want to like try some other things. Oh my god. Am I gonna put myself in like a wetsuit? Oh my god, that like kind of looks like a wet. That almost looks like more of a runner shoot, runner thing. We're doing something similar. I'm totally okay with that. I mean, I might pivot a little bit now, just because my idea. My idea may be calling for it. You know what? I just realized how good this hat was. Holy crap. Not that I'm going to use it right now, but damn, that's actually a really, really good one that we just got. Is this my fate? God, if only there was like some floaties or something, that'd be really fun. I don't think there's anything like that though. He's looking like such a goober too. I'm not getting like stun locked because like I like what I'm kind of going for, but I wanna see what else I can work with before I get too into it. Oh my god. I might be going for I might be going for whatchamacallit, though. A little bit of a lifeguard, Zoe. Do I want a t-shirt design? I think I'm okay with that. It's a little bean. I wish I could have some like floaties or something. That'd be so funny as like an arm thing. I don't think there's any like actual options like that though. I hope they add something like that in the future for like swimwear. Can I do anything with this? No, this is gonna eternally look like goofiness. I mean, I guess these are kind of interesting too, but I think it's better off just... You know, I kind of like that a little bit. I kind of like that a little bit. I mean, I don't think mine was significant either. I kind of just went for like a life card, but I just, you know, did the things that I thought would work for me. And that was fine. I mean, I've never done a life card look yet, so I think it's totally fine. I'll give you guys a shmin. A shmin. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me hack the timer. Okay, so we are goobying a summerwear type thing. I decided to go for a lifeguard-like look. The necklace, I kind of wish there was like whistles or something. I think that would be kind of cool as like a necklace. Too bad they don't really do much with like right side glam in this game. I hope they do like later on. But that kind of looked like a bit of a whistle. And I kind of just threw her in whatever I could get her on, like shoes and stuff. I decided to go with like things on her arms just because I just wanted a little bit more color. But overall, I think she's just being a bean. You'd want this bean to save you, right? This Baywatch bean. She could pull it off. Dude, we just need like a huge line of like summer things to eventually come out one day. I feel like we like never get anything crazy. Alright. Dude, I'm like double cheeked up. Jesus Christ. Get out here. Let me get another song. We've been listening to this one for a bit. Not this one. Oh, actually, kind of vibing this. See, this is one of those times when colors actually carry like crazy. I don't think I've ever seen any like of this like metallic blue with this type of stuff. Because it looks like you did some like it looks like metallic blue and maybe like a yellowish color, honey yellow. Yeah, metallic dark blue and honey yellow. That actually goes really crazy together. Like, I'll be honest. Normally, I hate these shorts. I'm going to tell you right now. I normally hate the air cells. But you should keep this. This is a full-on keep this fit for the summer. I mean, you still got like 4 or 5 months easily before you could even break this out. But I would hold on to this or take a picture. You know, and break it out again later. I think it works out pretty well. It's extra gooby. Yeah, let me have some water. What's up, spaghetti? What? You're kind of giving like pool cleaner. I don't know if you're going for pool cleaner, but you're giving pool cleaner. I think it's like, it's the hat, it's the blue. Like the blue for some reason, and like the in the hat, I don't know, it just says like, yeah, just someone working their summer job. Yeah, you look like a pool cleaner. I wish that you could have like a little suction thing or whatever. Yeah, or you like, or you work at a golf course. Yeah, it's like either works at a golf course or is a pool cleaner. You know, I'll take it though. That's actually pretty funny. It's simple, but it's like, it's actually really funny. It's just like the colors for some reason kind of do it. That's right. We flex. We got a fresh bean. I've got two ones that cop out, the other fell apart towards the end. I think this is still cute. Like I said, it's never really about trying to make the smartest outfit. Sometimes like people come up with like a really, really good outfit, and then some people just like fit the criteria. And you know, I think that's perfectly fine. Like when people do some things that are like really stupid, I'm like, that's when I'm like, where's my ponder? That's when I'm like, But as long as people kind of just fit like, you know, what's asked for, most of the time just seeing someone's avatar in the fit is already kind of nice. And this is cute. I like those shoes. I kind of like the short tops, you know. It fits well together. And also like a nice thing is that you're using more like actual accessories with the rings and the bracelets. I think that's nice. Summer's not my theme. Just make another desert theme, you goober. This is cute. This is kind of looking like, this is kind of giving a little bit of botany, I'd say. I'd say, like, she definitely goes around watering flowers or, you know, takes care of plants and stuff. Super cute. Got those, got the grandpa pants, though. Definitely, it's like, it's a little bit of a grandpa look, but hey, that's fine. I don't mind. I think that there, like, I don't mind this hat necessarily. What I would tell you is there's another hat that looks like even better than this one that is on like the market board. That's universal. That's like level 1. But that looks really cute. Here, let me get another song. Actually, let me find another. I mean, I think to some aspect, like, there's people who've been here for, like, almost, you know, 6 months plus. I think there comes a point where it's not so much like you know better, but it's like, you know, I could tell when, like, one of those types of people are copping out and, like, when a new person is just, like, trying their best. So I would never worry about, you know, any of that stuff. Because, like, people who've been here for a really long time will definitely explore outside of what's normal. And, like, and I know sometimes, though, that, like, sometimes it's hard to put something together. Or I've known that, like, it's hard for them to put stuff together. But getting back to this. Cute. Liking the little short action. What are those shorts? What did you tuck in there? Those hempen pantlets? Cute. Heckin' fish. Actually do like this fish. I don't know. I don't know what is with your face, but I don't think it's that much different than the like aura faces that I've seen with the fish fins. But it's like really working out in the light is what I gotta say. I do like the top, kind of given like, you know, usually this gives a bit of like motherly vibes, but I think because of the hairstyle you're using, it is kind of staying a little bit more chill. You know, you're kind of coming off as like older sister / older cousin, more than like what this top sometimes usually does. Forehead scale option, true. I do like those forehead scales. I'm thinking about doing fish for like 8.0. But yeah, I like it. Nice colorage. You're leaning into the gray. The only reason why I left being Azalea was because it was just so hard to get all the colors to work. It's so much easier to match like white stuff with the white horns. Where are you at? Let me take a picture of you before you go. Yabeen. Go chillax. Oh, you can sit down. It's fine. They just weren't feeling well. But no worries. Yeah, you guys don't ever have to like overstay or anything. If you're kind of getting whatever vibes, you're just more than welcome to peace out. And we do have stuff on Saturdays too. So Saturdays at like 7:30, we have a little bit more dedicated glamming. This is cute. I'm kind of curious what you did. Did you kind of just like put sand on your face? Did you use like the dirt makeup, but made it like really light so it kind of looks like sand? Bit beaniful. Jesus Christ, those are some work boots. You got some big old work boots. I've seen those. They're not bad. Kind of curious what the necklace piece is. Yeah, I feel like I have the black version of this necklace piece. Oh, looks pretty good as a brown version. I wish, like I said, I wish they'd just do a little bit more with the accessories. Ruby. But overall looks kind of nice. What are those pants too? Crested slops of gathering. You know what? I'm gonna have to like fetch. I'm gonna have to fetch this set at some point. Oh, what are these goobies? Are these rings? This is at. Okay. Yeah. I was like, that's a hand thing? That's cute. It looks like candy. That's a heckin' candy. Are you okay? I'm gonna start throwing them back at you. Trying to set off Groby like that. Actually, let me peep out anymore. Okay, we got a handful. All right. I see, said the bean. Definitely like an outdoorsy summer fit, you know, work in the garden. I feel like you probably, I don't want to say like a fruit orchard or something, but I'm definitely seeing like working outside in the garden. You know, landscaping. Little landscaping bean. Looks nice though. What are the shoes? I think I feel like I've been using these too. The level 100 armor boots. I've been seeing these a lot lately. They're just like really well detailed. And why is everyone using this watch? I was so close to using this watch. You have no idea. I was so close to using it. Looks good though. Looks cute. Nice bean. Don't worry, I'll save you from drowning. True, they are pretty good shorts. I think I'd literally just use those. Jesus Christ. Sir? I'm guessing I see you bought the warden outfit. Nice arms.
Oh no, he's hot!
South Sea Talisman. You know what? He's a man. He's definitely a man. So hot. He's well and put together. Also, nice Yaokai watch you got going on. God, he's like flossing his ass cheeks with that. This is cute. This is actually really cute. I like the color. See, like, same deal with this fit over here. I think when you start really diving into like the color actions that you can do, because like a lot of the time we just sink into like white and black and bullshit like that. I think that this summer fit with all this color actually goes pretty crazy. I like all the flowers too. This is cute. This is also another just like hang on to this for a while, because I see a good long-term summer fit here. Someone put that carbuncle away. I'm gonna smack that thing. Cassie, put your no, it's okay. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I like it. Also like I like the glasses choice too. I just completely forgot that I could do something like that, and I'm going to do that right now. Let me see if I can find like a nice pair. Give me a second looking for shades. I'm sorry! I think I like these more. I think I like the big ones more. Scuba? Wait, this is actually kind of goated. I feel like I've seen something like this before, but I don't know why I didn't think of it as like a scuba fit for some reason. Did you do something else to the... I don't think it was an arm thing that you did. But yeah, I like it. I see the scuba-ness. I think there was something else that people went for using this top and the bottom. I feel like. I like it though. It is definitely a good scuba fit. I wonder, you know, it would be really nice if we get like a back thing, like a back accessory that maybe comes with like the cosmic eventually. That's literally just like oxygen tanks. I think that would be kind of cool. Dude, you could have like a really good scuba look at that point. Were you last? You might have been last. Wait, no, you were not last. You were last. This bean is last. Cute. You know what? Look, I know you said that you were having a problem with this, but honestly, I still think it looks cute. It looks a little bit more like, you look like, I'm gonna be completely honest. You look like a rich lady who's like hiring a whole bunch of people to do landscaping while she sits on her porch and just like reads a book. That's exactly what you look like. You look like a summer rich lady reading her book while everyone else is doing work. But it's nice, and I think it kind of like, does it have some pastel action going on? It feels very pastel. Sully flirts with a pool boy. You do have a second I couldn't use though, since it's pre-made. I mean, like, I don't mind pre-mades too much. It's just like, it's more so, I don't like pre-mades because I don't want you guys to cheat yourselves out of an opportunity to have fun and experiment. Cute. Also another who went deep into the air cells. I kind of vibe those colors too. Yeah. What's that blue with it? That blue goes pretty well with it. Void blue. It's your M10 fit. Your M10 Gooby fit. Hey, I like both. Both are fine. I think you're the last one, right? Yeah. Unless there's a Lalafell. Okay, there was not a Lalafell. Get up here. Get up here, you beans. Mm. We're waiting for just a little goober to get back. Altana. I'll give them a minute. After this, we're gonna try out the Eorzea guesser a little bit. Find a spot, ya bean. Awesome. There's no with the Aircell martial artist top, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I was having a hard time with this. I almost wanted to go for the martial artist top, but I found that just this white t-shirt just felt way better. All right, we're taking a little break ski. We'll probably do one more round tonight. So up to you guys. If you want to leave early and go do other things, you're more than welcome to. We are still doing stuff. What reshade do you use? Not a Square Enix employee on your I don't use any reshade whatsoever. I just use whatever's normal, I guess. I don't think I use any whatchamacallit either. I used to use oh, whatchamacallit thing. I used to use a color filter, but I don't think I use that anymore. But yeah, everything should still be normal. Normal for them beans. All right. I'm gonna be stopping the YouTube for now. Because we just did 2 rounds, and I'm planning on doing some other things for it. Oh god, I could have used the little sharky things too. Completely forgot about that. But if you guys want to come over to Twitch, we're gonna do some Eorzea guesser, and then we're gonna do one more round after that. It's just gonna be a little bit quonk to do Eorzea guesser across like multi-streaming, so that's what I'm gonna wrap up on YouTube. But thank you guys for hanging out for that. Appreciate that, and I'll see you guys probably on another day. Probably maybe Saturday.